Here is a concept that many students find difficult to understand and remember: the area of a triangle. Here's how I teach it so that every student can remember it forever. Let's start with something we already know: the area of a rectangle. In this case, our rectangle is 4 units wide and 2 units high. So to find the area, we multiply the width, which is 4, by the height, which is 2, and we get 4 times 2, which is 8 square units. But how will this help us find the area of a triangle? First, we will draw a diagonal line cutting this rectangle into 2 triangles, like this. How does the area of each triangle compare to the area of the rectangle? Remember, to get the triangles, we cut the rectangle in half. So, since the area of the rectangle was 4 times 2 square units, which is 8 square units, and the triangle is half the area of the rectangle, the area of the triangle is half of 8 square units, which is 4 square units. But how does that help us if we start out with a triangle? Here I will draw another triangle to make a rectangle, after which I can find the area of the rectangle and cut it in half to find the area of the triangle. But not all triangles have convenient right angles that let us easily construct a rectangle. In this case, I can draw a line from the vertex to the base with a right angle at the base, and I can then draw 2 more triangles to make a rectangle, which you can see is twice the area of the triangle, and the triangle is half the area of the rectangle. And if the triangle is more uneven, I can still do the same thing, with the 2 rectangles joining to form one large rectangle, and the triangle is again half the area of the big rectangle. And if the top vertex of the triangle is off to one side, I can just pick another vertex to draw my line to make a right angle with another side, which I will call the base, and I can again construct my rectangles and find half the area of the large rectangle. So, to sum up, the area of a triangle is exactly half the area of a rectangle, and a rectangle is the base times the height. So we can say that the area of a triangle is half of the base times the height, or as people sometimes say, half the base times the height. This is one of the many examples of how I help students understand math in a visual and memorable way. If you have a need for better math skills, I would be happy to help you with this abstract and complex subject.